Nothing new. Be at the right 10. Be at the right 10. Got him. Fast bird. One more. You got Keenan. Keenan's open. Keenan's open.
When you see lacrosse on TV or on YouTube, you don't see that many black and brown kids playing lacrosse.
Zone is a team defense thing. It's not a your position thing or my position thing. So if I was keeping it in the buck, the Bulls aren't doing a great job of clearing the crease.
This was a game that was created thousands of years ago by indigenous people that believed in its healing powers, that it settled disputes, that it was for family.
Rochester is so good, the surrounding communities for lacrosse. I mean, just literally amazing. It's one of the tops in the country, yet in the city it's virtually unknown. It's still a second-class sport. There's all these opportunities to play lacrosse, yet the inner city's not taking advantage of any of it. And it's hard to see.
When you have a population as large as we have here in the city of Rochester, you don't see any sort of representation at all. Roce6 is a nonprofit organization that started in 2005 that provided a camp experience for young men and women within the city of Rochester to have access to sports that aren't traditionally played within city limits. The youth program was started because they saw that a young man wanted to play the sport but had nowhere to play. I came back summer after summer and they saw that, like, oh, this kid's not putting the stick down. We can't let someone not have an opportunity.
Together on three. White on three. What do you say, Ted?
Whatever sports they had going on outside, I was there. And that's why I started playing Pop Warner. And that's how I started playing Roce6.
Kari is one of our longest tenured E6 athletes. He was playing Roce6 when he wasn't supposed to. He was playing in like first grade when we weren't even allowing first graders to come out, but he was there every day. That was never something he missed.
And all I wanted to do was just be outside running around. Well, this rec center open Monday through Saturday. I was up here every day. I was up here on Sundays when it wasn't open. It wasn't easy. Like, growing up, everything wasn't easy because I didn't have everything. My mom and dad made everything work, but it wasn't always what everybody think. It should have been for kids growing up because I grew up around like a lot of just violence and stuff. I seen killings. I lost close friends. I lost family members a lot to streets, and I was like, nah, I can't make my mom feel that pain.
Particular bad day, London said, I'm going to take Kari home. And he was going to go talk to his mom about his behavior. And he was probably a 19-year-old kid at the time, which I don't think I could have done. He said, no, I'm here to tell you that your son's a really good lacrosse player and you should come out and watch him play. And Kari's face lit up and smiled. And I think that's sort of a changing moment to say, here's someone who believes in me. Here's a program that believes in me. I think it changed his life. London did that. As a 19-year-old kid, he did something that I couldn't have done.
What's the point of going and jumping the streets? If you got a talent, like you got a gift, there's no point to go lose that. Having a sport like lacrosse, and it kept me from doing things I knew I shouldn't be out here doing. It gave me like motivation, like, yo, get up and go past these classes so you can continue to play your favorite sport. It helped me. It just helped me a lot, man.
The spring of 2016 was when we officially started our first girls team. The night before our first game, the kids said, "What other city schools are we gonna play against?" And I looked at them and I said, "You are the team. You are the representatives of Rochester City Schools." And they were like, "What? We're the only ones?" They were so taken back by that. I was extremely proud of them despite the losses. Every game we got better. Every day they felt more confidence, more proud of who they were and what they were doing.
It really has an impact on their confidence and their ability to see themselves beyond just like their immediate setting.
I just think like it's like a really unique form of art. When you see certain things that you're taught actually work in action, it's like one of the best feelings ever. I'd see my friends walking around school, bringing lacrosse sticks to school every day. I walked over with them to the field after school, and we were over by like a dugout area that had like a sign on it. Everybody was just shooting balls at the sign. That was the first time I picked up a stick. I hit it the first try, and after that, all my friends were like, "KJ, you should play lacrosse." Called my mom up, and the rest was history.
I didn't think I would have ran into a coach like London. I didn't think I would have ran into that playing lacrosse. We got good coaches here. They're gonna teach you, help you.
It's not only just a lacrosse program. Lacrosse is the part we want you to focus on, but at the same time, we need you to work on school, your personal life, mental health. Then if you need it, we got you.
I would definitely say the lengths that we go are extensive. Our coaches and families are spending their own money, they're driving their own vehicles, putting their own miles on their cars.
I try to make sure parents know that everything is provided. These coaches, this program will get your child everything they need.
It makes me feel good to come out here and spend time and learn. I think that's probably the biggest reason why I continue to do it.
We have a number of young men who have benefited from connections that we have made with outside programs, connecting with travel programs and academic supports that we have connections to provide for them and their family, finding that, hey, boarding school and prep schools are an option.
And don't let the fact that you play for a city school turn you down. That should motivate you. Yeah, I want it more, man. Every day, every night.
And how bad do you want it?
Man, I want it bad.
The proudest moment that lacrosse has given me is being accepted into a prep school. I don't think I would have been able to do that without lacrosse. Overall, it has opened up a new path in life for me.
The Roce6 program just exposes you to a lot of other opportunities.
Providing our girls with a voice to say, "I can be just as good as you can be. I don't look like her, but I can play like her." That doesn't mean I'm any less special, and it doesn't mean I'm any less qualified to be on this field with you too.
So when you have these black and brown families who I'm essentially speaking to say, hey, you want me to go play a sport where no one really looks like me, I'm challenging that because I'm standing here as the vice president saying, no, here's an entire team of young folks who look like your children, who look like you. There are opportunities that can be provided by just giving it a chance. Roce6 has made it a point to make sure that the younger generations see people who look like them as their coaches, as their friends, as their peers, their mentors, to ensure that like there's this added connection, because we're aware of like how much representation matters.
I think just to see people that look like me and are good and play this sport is one of the best feelings ever. It's definitely one of the most enjoyable parts of my life.
Pick up a stick, because it's fun, man. I'm telling you, it's fun.
5 seconds! 5 seconds!
When I first started lacrosse, I had no intention of taking it as far as I did. I was like, oh, I'm gonna play till 6th grade and just be done. As I got older, I'm like, yo, this is something I actually want to keep doing. Like, I don't want to stop. Lacrosse made me the man I am today.
There are so many things and places that I've been able to encounter and people I've been able to meet thanks to Roce6 and the things that they've done for myself and my family that wouldn't have been possible otherwise. And I am forever grateful for them and everything that they've done.
Put yourself in a position to earn things. You'll begin to see your entire world change.